Hello there, and welcome back to Painting with Demajen. And Alphino, sadly. We are in Yule Moor, and we have just uncovered, well, I say uncovered, we've just had the revelation that there is some form of ascension going on for people whose talents are being rewarded, I think is the implication. Let's move a bit closer. I'm finding that my shoulder's getting a bit hunched up. In fact, let's just fix that. That's slightly better. I don't think you can realise from the way the camera's situated, but I'm actually the camera itself is kind of at an odd angle. Alphino, Emergent Splendor. Alphino seems eager to discuss the significance of your discoveries. Me too. I take my eye off you for one moment and you're chattering away with that assistant of yours. Am I to assume the outline is done then? What in the blazes? It's so unflattering. Explain yourself, Avino. Where was your artistic interpretation? It should evoke images of affluence and nobility and overwhelm the viewer with its boundless beauty. Lord Chai, you stated this portrait was to commemorate your anniversary. Yours being a joyous union, it seemed to me that a realistic portrayal... Realistic? I don't want realism, I want perfection. A spectacle to slacken jaws and weaken knees, to make people cry out in amazement. Now, fetch a blank canvas and... Destiny to attack. I say, did that come from above? Oh, hello. Hi, friends. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. A tale to make you quiver, and your noble blood freeze. There was a villain on the loose, set to ruin our fair city. But our Lord has got him now, and his face will not be pretty. Yes, the hammer of justice is poised to come crashing down, and one and all who'd watch it fall are invited to join his lordship in the offer. Talking. Excitement. A malcontent? How dreadful. And this man is to face sentences? That's right. In fact, if you're curious, it might be worth you going along for the experience. The offer they mentioned is part of the Emergent, the level above us where Lord Valkyrie resides. Ordinarily, you'd be barred from entering, but it seems they'll be opening its doors for the next little while. The Crown Lift will take you up there. We had better not dawdle then. I didn't see anything wrong with that painting. Okay, so heading upwards. While I think about it... Oh, the new retainer interface. Hello. Oh, my adorable sapling, you have need of salty. I actually don't have... Oh, they've changed the... Yeah, he doesn't have the item level for it. Because he's currently got no gear on. I suppose I can put... Hold on, I'll cut this here. You don't need to see this bit. Right. I've sent Salty on his way. Joining the crowd up there? Yes. Yes, I am. Slightly sinister music. Wow, hello.
That's him. That's Vorthri.
Vorthri. He's quite a large lad. He's been eating. Got a very dead face. Hello. Hello.
He's attended by sin eaters. But how does he keep them from attacking?
Maybe he is a sin eater.
Mercy. Mercy. By the 12.
Oh no! It's our guy. Whose name I've forgotten.
Kaishia, what happened to you?
Alphinaud has not forgotten.
Who are these impudent louts? I do not recall requesting their presence.
Yeah.
Lord Vorthri, what is the meaning of this? Why is this poor man bleeding to death on your floor?
Why? You ask me why? Because criminals must be punished. And this man is
He's got really tiny feet.
Fraud.
eh?
He came to us, claiming to be a man of business. Yet his subsequent conduct has shown him to be anything but.
Oh.
Yulor is a city built on love for one's fellow man. Those who have naught to give and live only to take are a blight upon our society.
Something about his eyes is really creepy.
To atone for this crime, I ordered that he fling himself from the balcony.
Extreme?
But he had the temerity to weep. Please, my lord, anything but that. What then is a man of mercy to do? But offer the sinner another way to show his contrition.
Another way? Meaning what exactly?
Sin-eaters are part of Yulmor's society, but they must be fed with ether. Living.
We know this bit. We've heard this in the trailer.
So, I demanded an offering of flesh, carved by his own hand, from his own hide. And still, he could not do as I asked. A wholly unsatisfactory performance.
It is true that Kaishia won his place here by fraud, but his actions were driven only by a desire to share in your paradise. That you would cast him out I could almost accept, but to humiliate him thus, to demand his very life? Is this truly the way of Yulmor?
Yes. And these people all seem to know it.
Oh, you dim, deluded child. Have you ever paused to consider what it takes to maintain such a paradise?
Yes.
Barren, broken world of ours? The guarantee of safety and stability. The knowledge that if one only abides by the rules, one has not
Yes.
I alone can offer these things, for I alone can command.
But
the
why?
sin-eaters.
Why can you do this?
And thus am I alone the voice of justice, and any who oppose me, villains to be punished.
Yes. And the people think that's okay. No, Dema.
And people call this paradise.
Let me smite him.
You were granted a place in my city for a particular skill. What was it?
Painting.
Oh, an artiste! Then you shall paint a picture for me of Yulmore.
That'd be an interesting painting.
If I find your art pleasing, then I may excuse this display of insolence.
I just want to kind of stick a pin in him and see if he pops. Oh.
Who gave you permission to tend to that criminal's wounds? I told you.
Come and make
to
me.
Paint me a picture.
What you need is a mirror, not a painting. It will capture the horror I see before me far better than I ever could.
Burn! Holy shit, Alphino has grown a spine.
Can you walk? I think so.
Yeah, don't try it, big man.
Did that little worm just insult me?
Yes, you dumb shit.
I'll kill them.
I've just noticed, has he got a
I'll kill them
face?
all. I'll enslave their minds. I'll torment them, torture them, then tear out their hearts.
I think he's bonded with the Sin Eaters. A mysterious figure introduced off screen. Well. Well. Ah. Ooh. Nah. Forgive me, in my anger I seem to have marched us back outside again, though it's probably best we leave the island altogether. I believe we've worn out our welcome in Yulmore. In any case, I've seen enough of the world's self-proclaimed capital city to convince me our battle against the Sin Eaters will find few allies in Calusia. I'll accompany you back to the Crystarium. We need to regroup and think on our strategy anew. Kaishir, I have done you a grave disservice. You were hungry and desperate and I offered you a solution without once considering the risks inherent in you accepting it. If I had but known the price you would be made to pay. You gave me everything I needed to make your idea work. It was me who made a mess of things, not you. But even after all the trouble I caused, you still stepped in and saved me. And now Lord Vathri wants us all dead. Yeah, I think he wants everybody dead. Why not come back with us to the Crystarium? I'm certain we can find work for you there if you are willing. No, that would just be me leaning on your kindness again. Nope, don't think it would. I need to do some thinking, learn how to stand on my own 2 feet. Yes, you do. Very well. But you must promise you'll be careful. The Yulmores may yet come looking for us. I'll keep my head down, don't worry. And you take care too. Give me the chance to repay what you've done for me. Alfredo. Hello? Oh. Lord and Lady Chai. What in the blazes did you do? They have the entire city looking for you. I took a peek at your unfinished portrait, Alphino. I've had many a beautiful and striking picture painted for me, but there was something about your work. It was as if you'd caught the very essence of our love and rendered it naked upon the canvas. It was bold, unflinching, and I adored it. Please, you must come back with us and finish what you began. I will speak with Lord Valthry and vouch for your character. I'm sure we can smooth over any hard feelings. Don't think so. I'm sorry, Lady Chai. There are more important matters to which I must attend. More important? What could be more important than enjoying the days we have left to us to the fullest? Pray, press me no further. We are leaving. But I would not presume to take the garments you were so kind as to procure for me. One moment. I wouldn't hear of it. Keep the clothes, you silly boy. I insist. I shall make arrangements so that you can pass through the gate without causing a stir. I expect you to come and visit. That is very kind. I will return, I promise you that. The outrage I witnessed must not go unanswered. The next time we meet, I shall be better prepared to confront the corruption which hides behind the glittering facade. Aw, she's sad. She's a sad fat cat. Bless. Right, so we still can't... let's just very quickly... hide these quests. Right, so on our way back to Alphino. In fact, I think we're probably going... Where is he? Yeah, I think he's probably over there, so we may as well just teleport. So, like in the Fringes... Is it the Fringes? I think it was the Fringes. A good chunk of the zone isn't accessible yet, but we'll be able to get there later on in the story. Ooh. Striking dummies. Up. Oof. Alphino. Thank you, my friend, for staying at my side through this whole sordid endeavour. Whilst not quite the joyous outcome I'd hoped for, our efforts have nevertheless answered a great many questions. Suffice it to say, our plans for saving the first are unlikely to involve the aid of Lord Valthry and his subjects. Come, we must speak with the Exarch and chart a new course. This is far from over. Yeah, I'm actually quite looking forward to Valthry's comeuppance. Spoiled little elitists like that I'm not a huge fan of, shall we say. Speak with Alphino in the Ocular. Up! 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 I'm so glad that those barriers are just the right height for jumping over. Because that would really suck if it made you go around. To the Dossel Gates. I do indeed have business with the Crystal Exarch. Alpha Node. Ah, it's good to be back among friends. In such company, I can finally turn my thoughts to the future. But ere we discuss all we have learned and begin planning our next step, I think it's best that you visit Alizé. Her familiarity with Amh Araeng will no doubt provide us invaluable insight, and besides, I know she is as eager to see you as I was. Bring a smile to her face. Thank God for that! We've left Alphino behind. Right. Let's go and help the better twin. Where's that Ethernet shard? Okay, so we need to go to Cassard, who is at the Amaro launch, which handily is directly underneath my cursor. Ba, 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 ba. If you come looking for work, I might have a spot for another guard. No, I'm here to fly. Oh, a friend of the Exarch. Hoping to meet someone in Amh Araeng, are you? A meringue, you say? I like meringues. And I shall be your guide. I was about to set off our outpost there, as a matter of fact, so we can leave right away, assuming you have everything you need. All set? Then off to the unforgiving sands we go. Speak with the adroit? Adroit? I've no idea how to pronounce that. Adroit? How do I say that? Adroit.
Amh Araeng. From this parched earth, the nation of Amh Araeng once rose. When I journeyed here, long ago, I spoke with a sun-weathered elder. He told me Amh Araeng meant majestic land in the language of his people.
So that's the wave of light frozen in the background. A flood, rather. Deserty footsteps,
It might still be,
which are appearing in front of my
not
feet.
for the light's unrelenting onslaught.
So it is literally part. So this would have been Uldar. Or the first version of it. Join with all the ether currents, discover every location, complete the Elder Blade fate. Oof, no matter how many times I come here, the heat never fails to catch me off guard. Don't be surprised when the temperature drops at night, though. The sky's still bright, of course, but it gets brisk enough to make you shiver. Now, the Exarch's letter said I was to take you to the inn at Journey's End, which is where this Alizé friend of yours is staying. That's a fair old distance, so I propose we make a stop in Mordsuk to break up the trek, allow me to attend to some business and you to enjoy the local hospitality. Sound good? Good. Alright, you lot, I'm off. I better not see the goods covered in sand when I get back. Right, we head southwest, straight as an arrow. So, ooh, this is where the giant cactus things are. And they are, in fact, armadillos, as I speculated. Tiger tender. Interesting. Stop here a moment. This is your first visit to Amh Araeng, isn't it? Before you cross the river of sand, you need to turn around and feast your eyes on that. Ooh. Yes, I do. Snapshotted. Oh. Ah, there's somewhere we have to stand to admire it. 1,000 needles? Million needles. Ether current. I always take great satisfaction in the ether current system. I know a lot of people didn't like it. But people always hate having flying taken away from them. Doesn't bother me. You get it back soon enough. That is a nice view. Slightly listing Dutch tilts almost. They built them big, didn't they? That's Casa Shal, a fortress meant to protect the northern reaches of Amh Araeng. Seeing what was left behind, I believe it when they say it was once one of the Norvent's mightiest nations. At least until the flood came along. Great chunks of Amh Araeng's lands were lost to the light, its great city included. The few who survived didn't see much point in staying. Most of them anyway. I wonder whether the timer is based on how many words. No, not many choose to come here these days, not with everything in ruins. Even that hulking great fortress has become little more than an ammo roost for me and my caravan. But not everywhere is as deserted as this place. Just wait until see Mord Sook. Let's press on, shall we? Yeah, I'm assuming that's this place with the windmills. Everybody loves a good windmill. Over the bridge. So is this actually a river of sand? Yes, it is. There's a rather melancholy vibe to the music here. Cassard. Here we are, Mord Sook. By the blessed shadow, I love this town. Ba 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 ba. Mord Sook, not just full of Mord, but Humes and all manner of others too. It's long been a refuge for folk displaced by the flood, so the population is nothing if not diverse. What the hell's a Mord? Are they kobolds? Oh, have you met a Mord before? They might look like shifty little blighters, but a more welcoming lot you could never wish to meet. Speaking of which, we should pay our respects to Master Gengen. I'll go ahead and let him know we've arrived. Yeah, they're kobolds. Let's just register with the Amh Araeng keep. Let us attune to the Aetherites so that we may return here with expediency. I'm assuming, actually. Yeah, they're all part of one menu. One of the things that kind of annoyed me about Stormblood was the fact that you got two separate menus for the various Aetherite points in the expansion. Maybe there will be in this as well at some point. So yeah, these guys are kobolds, but without the masks, and they've got really weird faces. That's a kobold. Please let it be an insult.
Master Gengen, this is the friend of the Exarch I was telling you about.
Ah, he talks with a slightly...
Very good, very good. Though friend or no, all are welcome in Mord Sook.
That is not the voice I was expecting.
Sook is Mordish for city, As things stand, this souk boasts the largest and busiest marketplace in all Amh Araeng. You'll find ore from the mines here, of course, but all manner of other things too. Many of them rare.
Many of them rare.
As I told you before, not many visit Amh Araeng by choice, but more
Amh
suits a
Araeng.
different story. Merchants come from malms around to purchase the relics
Malms.
the Maud dig up.
Aye, that they do. For Maud do not dismiss the spoils of the earth. We clean them and polish them and reveal to the world their true value.
That really isn't the voice.
Come here, come from far away, come with much money.
Much money.
And so our souk is always busy.
Busy.
No such thing as a thing no one needs.
That is true.
You say that every time, Master Gengen. Some sort of family motto, wasn't it?
Wasn't it?
Or perhaps a Maud philosophy, for which we should all be very grateful. Would that everyone was so willing to take in refugees regardless of race or creed.
So very much the opposite of Yulmore.
Now then, if you intend to spend any time here, you'll want to gain the trust of the locals.
Yep.
And there's a little custom all newcomers are expected to observe.
Oh.
The cracking of the coin purse. You buy one thing from the market. Price can be low or high, just as long as you buy.
Okay.
As the good Maud says. In fact, the Exarch sent a little something to cover this very
We
expense.
have cash.
A Verbert gold piece, no less. The first I've held in years.
A what now?
Gold? Real Verbert gold?
Here, newcomer, crack your coin purse with me.
Oh no, you want my goods, newcomer? I have jars and pots all smooth and shiny.
Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with pots.
Over here! Come and look.
You buy.
So I guess this is worth something then.
Enough of that. Calm, I say.
Calm.
This one must still journey through the barrens. Nothing bulky, nothing heavy, no pots.
Oh, poor pot merchant.
Nothing better for the road than a full belly. Spend that piece at Ronron's place, yes? Eat for 3 before you leave.
I actually quite like the voice. It's not what I expected, but it works. Their faces are really weird without the iron masks that you normally see them with. Speak with Ronron. I actually do need to buy some basic food types. Is there a vendor? Material supplier. He sells sheep casings. Maud Culinarian. Piety, tenacity, and vitality. See, that's on the expensive side. And I am cheap as chips. I'll go back to the source and buy some cheap. Welcome to Ronron's Traveller. I have wares to empty your purse and fill your belly. Take your time. Stare and stiff before you choose, but no drooling on the merchandise, yes? Browse Ronron's wares. Start. Frog skewers. Yum. Oh, you like those? Chewy skewers. Find small frogs hiding under rocks, spear with stick, then roast over fire. Crackling the outside, go in the inside. Perfect for snacking. Meat. That's my ever-burning bounty, made with the best parts of the lizard. Cured with special spicy spices. Some find the smell challenging, but it'll warm you up on a chilly desert night. Bread. I call that mush loaf. Middle stuffed with bittersweet cactus fruit, so even if the bread dries out, it's still moist inside. Keeps you going in the heat. Those look like larvae. Everyone's favourite. Plump white worms slathered in honey. Once you eat a glazed wriggler, you never want any other treat. I'm not so sure I want to try one in the first place. If I'm honest. They all look tasty, yeah. Which to choose? Which to choose? It's going to have to be the mush loaf. Ah, very wise. You won't wither on the sands with a gut full of cactus fruit filling. Have the gold? And done. One verbatim... whatever that says. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh dear. Ugh. Will you eat the lot? What an appetite! What a belly! A new legend's born in Mordsuk. Consider your coin purse cracked. I'm pleased to accept your custom, and Gengen will be pleased that you honoured ours. This sounds like a terrible. Keeping the merchandise down, yes? No returns? Ah. Okay. Lovely. All the yummies. I was watching from here, Demajen. You honoured our custom and with great relish. You'll always be welcome with Mordsuk. If you need anything in Amh Araeng, we're here to provide. Ching! Right, Cassard. Cassard is going to give us some hand gear. You have courage, my friend. Ron once wears a more exotic than armful, but I don't envy the bellyache you'll have on the morrow. Right, now that you've eaten, I expect you'll be eager to get back on the road. Would you mind if we delayed our departure a touch? I have a few deals left to close before I can conclude my business here in Mordsuk. Oh, offering you services, are you? Oh, well, an assistant certainly help hurry things along. I've a receipt here for some goods that need picking up from the market. All properly paid for. You just need to do the lifting and carrying. Of course. I'll go and take care of some last-minute haggling then. See you in a bit. You may view the market receipt at any time during this quest by using the relevant item in the key items menu. So we've got to pick up some things. Table cactus, iron ore. So we're looking for particular things. Right, was one of them for Mool Mool? Thol, Mool Mool. Antiques. Yoink! Hey, no touching. That merchandise is spoken for. You couldn't possibly change my mind with a better offer. What? Cass sent you? Well, why didn't you say so? I wouldn't dream of selling these goods to a higher bidder. Oh, no. Now, Amh Araeng relics, wasn't it? All packed in that box there. Handled with care. Will do. Ton. No. Ponton table cactus. That is clearly not a table cactus. Oh, apparently it's in the sack. You came in with Cassard, yes? Good, good. I can finally stop thinking about that sack. Please, take your prickly purchase. So we just need to get the... Toll. I think we just need to get the right merchant. This one. Cassard said you did it, right? Yes. What kind of ore was it again? Iron. Iron ore, of course. That would explain this box I have here. It's all yours. What do you have to offer, Skittish Maud? No equipment. You do. Taking so long. Looking for a little one. Scatter some wriggler powder. Guide him along the way. Give a letter to Thamoth. Okay. Poorly scribed. Liar. No reward. Ah, that's not actually a slope. I thought it might be. Bleebit and Scavenger. That's nothing. Bilbil. That's nothing. Don't tell me you've been around the entire market already. Certainly have. Certainly have. Speedy Demajen. Ah, it's the lot all right. Good work. And quick work too, considering you've not set foot in the place before. I thought you wanted to sit in the city like the exile, but something tells me you're not a stranger to visiting strange lands. No, we are not. Unfortunately, efficiency presents something of a problem. I'd hope to conclude all my business before you return, but it seems there's been some confusion over one of the orders I placed. I have to drag in my middleman and sort this mess out. Sorry to make you sit around and twiddle your thumbs. Cassard, it feels like an age since I last saw you. Hello, young person. Well, if it ain't the lovely Tesleen. It's been a while, but your timing couldn't be better. This lady was on her way to meet with Alice. I was supposed to be taking her to your corner of the desert, but a misplaced orders commandeered my attention. Wait, I know who you are. Alice has told me so much about you. You're Demajen, aren't you? Yes. Yes, we are. I knew it. How wonderful to meet you in the flesh after hearing all those stories. I'm sure they don't do us justice. I'm Tesleen. I work as a carer at the inn, and I've gotten to know Alice quite well since she took up guard duties there. Ah, the inn. That's Alice. Much more interesting than a brother. Do you want me to take over as Demajen's guide, Cassard? My shopping's all done and packed for the road, so it'd be no trouble. That'd be great help. Thank you. Well, it looks like you'll be able to head straight out after all. My caravan and I will be in the area for a while yet. Seek me out when you've had your fill of Amh Araeng, and I'll send you back to the Crystarium. I will do so. Thank you. Nod. Working off the meal. Some gloves. Ching. We are making improvements. Being held down by the item level of the aetherite earring, of course, but that is not an issue. Next episode, we shall see where Tesleen is going to take us. In the meantime, I'm going to go and do that one side quest to get... What was it? What did we get from it? Oh, a necklace. Because we do need a necklace. And then I shall come back and continue onwards with the main story. We're getting close to level 71. And I'm very much enjoying it so far. I did quite enjoy that Yulmore story. And Alphino, towards the end, him having that little bit of spine and backbone was a nice, refreshing change. Especially after he gave away his original plan to whatever the name of that Mikoto was. I'll catch you all in the next one. Cheerio! Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button and subscribe. Remember to ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.